Chris Gethard Show. Playing us in, as always, the greatest house band in the history of public access, the LLC. Yeah! Featuring internet liaison Bethany Hall, the creature from the sea, the human fish, the baddest mamma jam on the block, Shannon O'Neill. We got some tunes being cranked out big time from Black Wine. I'm Murph, and if this show dies tonight, I want you all to know I love you very much. Let's give it up for our host, Chris Gethard.
Come take a ride. Come take a ride. With the weirdest guy I know it's Wednesday night. It's Wednesday night. And out to dinner go the Chris Gethard Show. The Chris Gethard Show. Oh, Chris Gethard Show. The Chris Gethard Show.
Thought we were done with the chance. What a fucking wet blanket buzzkill I am to start the show. Welcome everybody to the Chris Gethard Show. I am your host, Chris Gethard. Want to say hi to everybody watching live on MNN, anybody watching live at thechrisgethardshow.com, and anybody who might be downloading this in the future. First thing I want to point out, Mimi on the Hoops got some of the OG hoops. She's got some of those OG hoops out there tonight. Really like that. Welcome to the show. Very happy to be here. Hope you guys all enjoy the show tonight. We're going to ask anybody who watches the show if you enjoy it. Remember, you're going to call us 212-757-1393. Very important night. You may define not just the future, but the very existence of this show. I'm very tired almost all the time. I'm growing up. I don't know if I want to spend my whole life getting hit by with brooms by relative strangers. I mean, that guy. I don't know if I want that guy hit me with a broom anymore. Tonight, I ask you, the people who have supported this show from the beginning, should we keep doing this?
Oh, should we keep doing the show? Oh, should we keep doing the show?
Call us up, we don't know.
There's other projects I wanna do.
But what about the kids who watch the show?
On Thursday morning, I'm so damn tired.
Every week we be so inspired.
And Lincoln Park can suck my ass. What the fuck would we do on Wednesday night? On Wednesday night. Oh, should we keep doing the show? Oh, should we keep doing the show? Oh.
The LLC, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest band in public access. Great band. Love it.
Such a crush on Messenger
I'll
Bag
tell
right
you,
now.
I was just gonna say, Messenger Bag came off real fucking cool during that song.
Yeah.
I just want to say, we had a line in the song, like, highlighting Messenger Bag. He really wasn't into it.
You
You can't fake the bag. You gotta do it off the cuff.
You never explained the power of the bag the whole time.
I don't really even know how to wield it. It just happens.
So it was something that was more bestowed upon you, both a power and a burden.
Yeah, dude, it's hard.
All right, man. Next to Bethany Hall tonight, of course, Bethany will be keeping a tally of your yes and no votes. Should we keep doing this show on the human whiteboard? Beef Jerky, a.k.a. Jesse Vandenberg, a long time and great contributor to the show, owning it so hard. Jesse, would you say that the most awkward thing we ever made you do was go pick up Tito Santana in a car?
Conceptually, it was awkward, but once I did it, like, he was a really cool guy, and it was a fun car ride.
He was the best. One of my favorite episodes. All right, Shannon, what do you think? Should we keep doing this show?
I'll come.
Okay, Shannon.
I just show up, so I don't really do anything but show up, so.
So we're gonna call that a soft yes. Let's mark that.
Oh, my voting?
Yeah, what's your vote?
Official vote? Well, I gotta say yes.
Okay, a soft yes. A reluctant yes. Somewhat reluctant yes. I say we go straight to the phones. I'll talk to all you guys throughout the course of the night. Let's go right to the phones. Let's go to, the traditional first caller, very appropriate for what may be our last episode. Because I'll say this, here's how this is gonna work, too, ultimately. We do this show, we see what happens, we have a great fucking time like we always do. We go away, I get married to Hallie, who is so fucking burnt out with wedding planning, she couldn't even be here tonight. Needed the night off. I go on a honeymoon, I come back September 24th is the first Wednesday I'm back in town. Turn it on. If we're here, we're here. And if we're not, thank you, goodbye. That was it. We gave it a good run.
Are we gonna know tonight by the tally?
No.
Oh, it's not based on the
Well,
tally?
here's what I'll say. If they, no.
I thought it was the tally that
Here's
was
what they'll say.
deciding.
No. I can't let these people dictate my fucking everything. Move anymore. I can't have everything I do in my life and career dictated by teenagers from the Midwest anymore. I just can't do it. So here's what we're gonna do. If they call in and this is just an overwhelming no vote, we're done. Done. Because if they call up and they're like, yeah, we don't even want to see it anymore, great. Message received loud and clear. Thank you. If they vote yes, I'll take it under consideration. And I'll weigh it heavily. It will weigh
Are
heavy
you
on
just
me.
fishing for compliments?
Not at all. Not at all. I promise you. Julia seems to think this is a real ego stroke thing. I promise you it is not. What it is I need to be able to fucking relax on my honeymoon. And if I'm sitting on a beach going like,
Thinking
oh
about
God,
whether
what
you're
should I
gonna
do?
bring the show. You're gonna be thinking about whether you're bringing the show back or
No,
not.
I'm not, man. I'm gonna
think
be
you
able to
just-
relax. I've planned the whole thing in my head. I'm telling you.
Okay.
All I do all week, every week for 3 years is sit and worry about the show. And that's true. You guys do know that is true. I worry about this for every week. I can't. For the next month, I just can't.
Try just showing up like I do.
But then who's gonna...
It makes it a lot easier.
It's so much easier if you just show up.
That is true. It is.
No one even knew I was coming tonight. They're like, "Oh, you're here," and I was like, "Yeah."
Look, you guys all generally show up. LLC, you rehearse day of.
Yeah.
And then Noah and Drew and JD and Emma and I, we meet up one other day a week. Crew shows up. I stress all the time.
Wow,
Let's
it's such a burden. All that effort that we talk about. It's so much work.
Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah.
It is so. Only for me, it is so much work. So much work. I don't know, thousands of dollars and so much time. Andres in Massachusetts, what do you think? Yes or no?
No.
No. First vote, no. Put it down. And I respect this guy. Andres, you're one of the only guys. No, don't boo him for being honest. No one boos the vote.
Why
No
is he
votes.
saying no?
Yeah, I want to know why from Andres. Andres, you're a longtime caller. Why? Why no? We should stop the show. I hear you. Why?
You know what happened today to me?
What?
You know what happened today to me when I was in the car with my mom? I put on the comedy album.
Yeah, okay.
But like not thinking of it. It just came up on my iPhone.
Okay.
And she looked at me and she was like, "This guy's good. Who is he?" And I was like, "Oh, this is Gethard. This is a stand-up album. The one that he was always talking about releasing, and he was going to, and it did. And this is it. And it did really well."
Okay.
And she was like, "That's amazing." Like, it was one of those moments. It was like she was proud of you almost, even though
Mom
I
was
only
proud
told
of
the
me
story
when she
to you.
realized I put out an album. Okay, I like that.
And I realized, like, in that moment, like, this show's awesome. It's great and all, but it's like it's not needed for you guys. You guys have done so much outside of it, but I feel like people put you in a box because of the show. People want so much from you guys because of the show, and you guys are so much more than that. And you
We're
should
all in a
put
box.
yourself in this.
This goddamn thing is a fucking jail cell, is what Andres is saying. Murph, Murph, now, Murph, being a man who has seen the inside of a jail cell, would you say this show feels like one?
Yeah, it's much friendlier than any cell that I've been in. I will say that. Cleaner, M&N, good job with the facilities.
Jail's generally
public funding
dirty.
goes better to this television studio than it did to the Luzerne County prison system. Yeah, I don't know. I say keep going. That's
Okay,
what I
Murph.
say, yes.
Murph is a yes vote. Okay, good to know. Andres, thank you for that. Tell your mom I said thank you. My comedy album out now, Don Giovanni Records. Check it out. Julia in New York, yes or no?
I have two opinions.
There's two to have.
We're
Yeah,
listening.
I
I
have
reserve the
opinions
right
for
to
both
hang up
sides.
at any given moment.
My first argument is that the show could be in its season 2 of Friday Night Lights. Where
Okay. We're injecting shark blood for our spinal injuries?
No, where like everything feels kind of off. It's all weird. Nothing really feels like the first good season
So
of the
yes
show.
or no?
That's how I felt about the second season. I'm trying to make a metaphor here. Anyways, after the second season, though, they got...
Constant disrespect from our own fans. Okay, keep going. You're just gonna, I guess.
Well, after season 2, there were 3 more really solid seasons. And I think that this could be just like a lull. We don't really know.
Okay.
Or the show could be like Breaking Bad, where it needs to end at some point. And
Okay.
it should end when it feels like it's supposed to end. And if you tack on any more,
Julie, I
it
gotta
feels
ask
wrong.
you, yes or no?
Geez, I wasn't prepared to.
Okay. You're off the phone. You're done. Done. Can't do it. I can't do this anymore. I
You
cannot.
seem pretty
Please don't make me do this
prepared.
anymore. You seem wildly prepared.
Yeah, you got a whole
you get this.
theory?
You get to say yes or no, and then I'll ask you if I want more follow-up.
We should also keep a running tally of plugs. So far, we have your album. We have season 2 of Friday Night Lights.
All of Breaking Bad. All of Breaking Bad. Let's go to Dave in California.
Hey.
Dave, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, thank you, Dave. I like that, Dave. Thank you so much. Let's go to Justin in Texas. Justin.
Yes.
Yes, okay, another yes. Let's go to Human Fish, one of your old enemies, calling in. Do you remember this guy? As we go, Tyler from Michigan is calling in. What's on your mind?
Hey, I wasn't an enemy of the Human Fish. I was an enemy of Vacation Jason.
Oh, you were the guy who hated Vacation Jason. You wrote a weird anti-Vacation Jason rap, right?
Yes, I did. I did do that.
That's awesome.
Gethard.
Our long-standing feud.
You didn't know it. You also have a feud with the Human Fish.
Oh, I'm beefing with the fish now.
Yeah, you're beefing with the fish now. You're mixing beef with fish, baby. Get all the protein.
MC Deep got that beef with that fish man.
Choose your wine for the beef or the fish. It only goes with one.
Human Fish is saying, you want white, you want red, or you want rosé, motherfucker?
I am rosé?
Which one do you want?
Oh, of wine?
What? White versus red versus rosé, you twerp.
I like the white wine. I like the
Who
white
wins?
Wine. Maybe I'm a dick for that, but I like the white wine.
Okay, Tyler from Michigan, yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Let's go to Joe in Ohio. Joe in Ohio, welcome to the show. Yes or no?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. Let's.
Hey, Chris!
Oh God.
Do you need a
We got
fucking
people.
doctor? Because you're fucking dying. You fucking suck.
Okay, who are these guys?
You fucking suck. You're not funny.
Okay, I should explain. Our head writers, Noah and Drew, they have told us that they have a whole list of their best characters they haven't gotten to do yet. They want to do them tonight in case this is the last opportunity. So these are two characters we haven't met before.
Wait, is one of them Detective Elton John?
Real funny, Tiny Dancer. No, we're Dr. Heckle and Mr. Snide.
Wow.
Do your show, Chris. Do your show.
Okay,
Just do your show. We don't want to get in the way. Just do
Dr.
your show.
Heckle, very aggressive. Mr. Snide, also pretty negative. Two negative presences.
I don't know why. Most hecklers don't come right up on stage.
Most hecklers don't. Shut your fucking mouth, kid.
Mr. Snide, you look really, genuinely very good in that hat.
Yeah, is that a Kangol?
Is that a Kangol we working with there?
This is from a hat shop. Fuck you guys.
Hey, Chris, who's your forehead doctor?
Whoa, dude.
You got a big forehead, too big for that hat.
I'm not wearing a hat.
Oh, aren't you?
For that hat, how do we know? His head's very large as well.
It is.
It's ballooned up full of my snide.
I want to be clear, these are the
I
characters.
changed my answer. I'm no.
That's put a no for me.
I want to reiterate that Noah and Drew made it clear. These are the characters we have to get to before the show ends.
Oh, we're just getting started, baby.
Okay, anything else, Dr. Heckle and Mr. Snide?
No.
All right, thank you. Dr. Heckle, Mr. Snide, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to Cassidy. Cassidy in Chicago. Cassidy, yes or no?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, okay. A lot of yeses, one no. One of our all-time biggest fans, Andres, the first to vote no. Max in Indiana, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Another one for yes. Derek in Indiana. 2 Indiana calls in a row.
This show.
What's that?
Don't you dare end this show, Chris Gethard.
Okay, let's hold on. Don't you dare end it. Why don't you dare end it?
Well, it's so much fun, and it's the only place where I feel like I could be on it and fit in.
Okay, that's beautiful. Makes me feel good. What about the part where I'm exhausted literally all the time?
Well, I just tweeted you. I suggested that maybe you just take a week off, like 1 week every month.
1 week every month. That's not the same. All right, Derek, thank you for the call. Ramona in Minnesota.
Hi. Yes, please continue to do the show.
Okay, Ramona, maybe. My answer is a solid maybe. Clayton in Michigan, welcome. Yes or no?
I think you guys should do what's best for you, but I say yes.
You say yes. Okay. Yes. Bethany, what do you think is best for us? Now, you were the first person within many, many months ago. You suggested we end the show. You were one of the first people that made me think about it. You've since flip-flopped.
I flip-flopped.
You helped open this can of insecurity.
Did I?
Yeah, big time.
Wow.
When you emailed me and you were like, I think it's time to hang it up, I was like, fuck.
I had no idea how powerful I was.
Quite powerful. Quite powerful.
My thing is this, and I said this to you before. How many times are you going to break up with a girl?
You said I've dipped my toe in and out. You're voting no, it sounds like.
I'm not voting no. I'm voting like, I feel like the fans and maybe the other panelists, including myself, like, we're sort of like, yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
But you're just like,
whining.
like
I'm
the
whining
nice
about how I'm
guy that
tired.
like, doesn't want to break up with the girl because
yeah.
You're worried about all these people.
I am. I'm worried about all the people who email me and say that they're depressed and stuff. I genuinely am. Those come in all the time.
You can still
Cotner,
do email.
Cotner runs the email. How many a week would you say we still get? 10 to 15 people a week emailing me, telling me that the show is the only thing that makes them happy.
But that's so beautiful.
Oh my God, is it a lot of pressure though, man?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, my opinion, although I am surprised that I affected you.
Big time.
It's not about my opinion. For me, it's the same as Shannon.
You're being like Julia, the Breaking Bad girl. You're flip-flopping.
No,
you love that Joe Beef Jerky. It's great.
I love coming here every Wednesday. What else do I have to do on a Wednesday?
Okay, let's go to Clayton in Michigan. Clayton, welcome back.
Hey.
Yes or no? What are we thinking?
I thought I already said yes.
Okay, don't count him again. Don't count him again. Sorry about that, Clayton. Your name is still on the screen. And inexplicably, you didn't hang up. Steve in Philly. How are you?
I'm well, Chris. How are you?
I'm okay. Existential life crisis, but it sounds like there's a lot of support out there. How do you vote?
Listen, man, I've been to one sandwich night, and I've watched 101 episodes of this horse shit, and I want to watch 101 episodes more, man. You guys are
Okay, very compelling. Very compelling. Steve from Philly, that's awesome.
He did call it horse shit.
I love that. That's what it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am being, wow, okay. One thing, I'm super psyched. I just saw, can we go to the call, one more call? Banana Man's on the floor tonight, because I don't want this guy to have to spend a ton of money. A call from a country we've never gotten a call from before.
He has called before.
He has?
He got broken up or something.
Yeah.
This guy has?
Yes, he has. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I rarely forget calls, let alone from other countries. Hasham in Pakistan, welcome back to the show. I do vaguely remember this. Yes, Hasham, how are you? Line 3.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Sorry, I forgot about your earlier call. I do remember it. How are you? Things are good over there?
Yeah. In the midst of somewhat a revolution, but okay.
Wait, did you say
there's somewhat of a revolution?
Somewhat of a revolution going on right now?
Yeah, sort of.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
How does that work?
He's called here.
Yeah, I know, but how does this work? Can I ask you? Because I don't want to be I'm very, very curious. When you call up, you say you're in the middle of a revolution, you live in Pakistan, I'm inclined to believe you. Is that just something you just roll with? Like that just happens in your life?
Yeah, sort of. We're a weird country, man.
So what does it entail? Like right now, what does the current revolution entail? I'm sitting here complaining because I have a thing people like.
I'm not necessarily
My biggest problem is that people like this thing I do.
like my city's somewhat in unrest. Like there are two different political parties staging a sit-in. One's a Canadian televangelist cleric from Canada.
Fuck yeah.
And the other's like a former sports star.
So you've got a sports star versus a Canadian causing a
No, not
potential
against
disruption
each other.
of...
They're both kind of against the government.
They're
current
both
government.
anti-government. And could this lead to violence or anything like that?
No, not so far.
Holy shit, man. Your life is different than mine. It is. It's cool that we're talking right now on public access TV. I like
Yes,
that.
it is.
All right. So how do you vote?
Yes. But
Yes.
if you
That's
gotta
awesome.
end it, I'm cool with that too.
I want to keep doing it to talk to more guys like you. That's rad. That's rad. I could talk to you for an hour. If we keep going, if we do bring it back in September, can we do an episode that's just you talking to us for an hour about what it's like to live in Pakistan?
Sure.
I would love that. You say that like it sounds boring to you, but we're all fucking privileged people who don't have Canadian televangelists ruining our infrastructure.
Hey, I might be the only one thinking that. My other people might agree with that. So
What
I don't
sport?
know.
What sport is the sports star from?
Cricket.
Even that, man. We can talk about that, the appeal of cricket for an hour. Thank you so much for the call. Means a lot. That's awesome. Right now, we have to welcome back some old friends of ours to the show. Friends of TCGS, friends of mine personally, label mates. I'm so excited to be able to say that about myself. They just put out a new album last week on Don Giovanni Records. They have a show, if you're in New York, this Friday, Death by Audio. They sounded fucking rad in soundcheck. A eruption of applause off their soundcheck rarely happens in this studio. Please welcome back my friends and yours, Black Wine!
Our toys lead us everywhere, and we're tired by the afternoon. Can't you see, we're all just moths, and we think that lamps are moon. We just wanna get to where we're going. We just wanna get there soon. Everywhere you stand, light shatters your mind. You can unwind. Webs in your sleeve. I could tell by watching you think. You could build ships without motors, just wood and metal on the tree. When the electric world is no longer, we will all have time to dig.
think of that? Yes, Banana Man votes yes to black wine. That's awesome. Remember, Death by Audio Friday, if you're in New York, don't miss it, with friends of the show. Tim Duffy, who has appeared here many times dressed as Winnie the Pooh. Our friend Brett Davis, who I think is doing some of the fucking weirdest comedy in New York. Let's keep it going. Let's go line 4, Mike in Colorado. Yes or no?
Absolutely. You got to take care of yourself first, Chris, but keep going.
Okay, Mike, I'll do my best. What part of Colorado do you live in?
Well, this is the Hooks family. So
Oh, the
just
Hooks.
checking in.
Liam, our friend, we met you. I stayed in your basement on the Bonnaroo ship. How are you guys?
You did, and he just called you out on the ice bucket challenge. So.
Oh, I don't want it. I gotta do that. Shit. Shannon, would you ever do that?
No.
Did you see?
I donate money to plenty of places. I don't need someone to force me to donate money. It sounds harsh, but I feel like people are being they feel forced to donate money.
I guess I should do it if I'm.
He's an 8-year-old kid. Are you gonna say no to him?
Who's an 8-year-old kid? ALS is a kid?
Wow. Shannon getting in a fight with one of the nicest men I've ever met about the nature of Lou Gehrig's disease. About if Lou Gehrig's disease can be personified as an 8-year-old.
No, you should never be it's like forcing people to. I don't know, it's weird. It's like, oh, I have to do it, but you don't have to do anything.
Shannon's not into it,
I
Mike.
donate money all the time to things. No one has to tell me where to donate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just trying to make my son happy.
Thank you, that one person.
I'm just trying to make his son happy.
The question was,
He called
Gethard,
out Banana Man, Rob Malone, and Chris Gethard.
There, you're not. Yeah,
He called out the 3 of us?
Yeah.
I'll do it if all 3 of us do it at the same time.
They also test a lot on animals, yeah? The ALS stuff, so that could be something someone might not appreciate.
Wow, Murph finding the fucking darkness.
Well, it's there. I don't know.
I just don't want to. Take care of yourself first and foremost. Getting married is a big deal. Go have a lot of sex on your honeymoon, and come back in your head and then figure out what you want to do.
Gross.
I'll do that. Thank you, Mike. I'll do my best.
All right.
I'm an anxiety-driven man, so
guys. Love you guys.
I'll bring the heat as best I can. Thank you, Mike. Always great to hear from you. Hope everything is good with you and the family. Let's go to Dan in California. Yes or no?
No.
No. Okay, why not?
I want to see what you do next, and you gotta stop doing this to move on.
Okay, time to move on. Don't feel bound to this or use it as a crutch. Good to know. Todd in Pittsburgh, one of our oldest friends, saw you here last week. Todd, yes or no?
As somebody who's watched this show for quite some time, man,
yes.
Of course, yes. Of course. I think that you could take the show and make it into something new, as you've been talking about. I don't think you've been using it as a crutch. I think you could use it as a pedestal to kind of propel you forward. And not only that, like, my right testicle has hurt all day, and it's been super sore, and I can't call into any other television show or any other public access show and share that information. So you find me another public access show or television show where I could say that and feel okay about it.
Call a doctor.
Now, Todd, do you know the source of your testicular soreness? Where did it come from?
I have no fucking idea. It's just been sore all day.
Now, Shannon and Bethany, there's something you've never had to deal with.
Yeah, get your fucking period every month, asshole.
What is that like? Is that horrible?
Oh my God.
You have your period right now? Does it?
I had my fucking period at Action Park on Saturday. It was the worst.
Fuck yeah.
No.
You went on water slides?
Yeah, I was like,
your period?
yeah, and those fucking water slides at Action Park, every one, I was like, this is gonna fucking knock my tampon out. Shit was violent. So I like texted Bethany. I was like, it was me and like 16 dudes at Action Park. The whole time I'm looking down, I'm like, oh, like hoping like red's not gonna drip down my leg.
Yeah, I just got a text from Shannon. Shit, this is the worst. My period at Action Park.
Did you have fun though?
Yeah, it's a good time.
Okay, 2 more of our characters we need to get to. These are characters we don't want to end the show without getting them. Welcome. What's your guys' names? Great to see you.
Can I take a guess?
Yeah, Shannon, guess.
Okay, we got dumb fucking weird penis.
Dumb fucking weird penis. Did she guess right?
I'm Santa.
And what's your name?
I'm Satan.
Santa and Satan, welcome to the show.
The same letters changed around.
Okay.
Petty shit. Yeah. I don't want you to end your show because you bring joy to all the boys and girls.
And I don't want you to end your show because I like how you hate all the Jews.
That is not true. That is not true.
Yes, it is.
I'm getting married at a Jewish summer camp in like 10 days.
The help. They're the help. They're serving as the help that weekend.
That is accurate. That is accurate. But that's only because they run the place.
Oh, no! I agree.
There's nothing wrong with what I just said.
Chris,
There's
I
nothing
hate
wrong.
the Jews too.
Okay, that went in a weird direction. Thank you, Santa and Satan.
You should get Santana at your wedding.
You had to. You had to.
Or
Joe.
a tan ant.
Okay, let's go. One of our oldest friends, Omar, yes or no?
Hey, what's up, Chris?
How you been, man?
I want you to end the show because you make people feel great, and if you do need to end the show, at least consider it and take a break. Go on your honeymoon and just really consider it. But please don't end the show. Everybody loves you guys, and I just want to continue seeing this show expand to the fullest.
Okay, that sounds good. How you been, Omar?
Pretty good.
Good, man.
Been losing a lot of weight.
Nice.
I'm
Yes, that's cool.
great.
That's cool.
Doing amazing. And
You got any new?
as of right now, I lost 23 pounds.
Fuck yeah! Wow, dude, that's rad.
Yeah, I'm killing it. So.
You always are, Omar. You always
Oh
are.
yeah, but yeah, don't end the show, but do take a break. But also be creative. You're smart.
Thanks, Omar.
No
Omar,
problem. And I just have to comment on Murph's shirt. It's amazing.
Omar, have you been? Have you been to Action Park?
Wait, what's that?
Have you been to Action Park?
No, my sister did, and I was too young. But I've heard nightmare stories.
It's just as fucked up as it ever was, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
safer than it used to
and-
be, but it is by no means safe these days. They reopened.
Yeah, it's one of the worst places in the state of New Jersey.
And that's saying a lot. As two natives, Omar, you and I can vouch to the fact we could list 10 awful places in that
hell
state.
yeah.
So a lot of people messed
Jersey
it up.
represent.
Always, always, always. That's what it's always all about. All right, I'm
Oh,
gonna just
yeah.
go ahead. It seems like everybody's doing good. Human Fish, anything on your mind? Omar, have a good night. I love you to death, Omar. Oh, sorry about the awkward ending. That's on us. Oh, the Human Fish's music is playing. He's contemplating.
Hey, could you guys cut the music for a little bit?
Wow. Okay.
Actually, yeah, I do got something on my mind.
Human Fish has something.
This isn't the Genuine Sadness episode. I know this has, its own thing, but I wanted to get something off my chest for you, to you, Chris, and to everybody. For the last 2 years, I've been on the show, and I've observed for the last approximately 2 years. I've been on the show, give or take. I've been on the show, and I've been observing the world of man, and for a long time, I was really disappointed, really unimpressed, really not. I think I thought you guys were overrated for a very long time.
The whole world of man?
The whole world of man. You guys, you can do a lot of terrible things. You can kill people that you're supposed to protect, like they did in Ferguson County.
So you've been analyzing us this whole time. You're very eloquent.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I mean, you never ask me how I am. You always just say what's on your mind, and I'm supposed to perform for you. But I've gone to school.
I had no idea.
But it's been pretty. It's a tough world you guys live in, and but that being said, you guys can do a lot of great things. You can make burritos on your belly. You can make a human-sized birdhouse. You can make an entire show about one teenage girl and have all of her heroes call her in and tell her that she's special and great, and that's pretty awesome. You can get a bunch of people to call from all over the world into a building where the phones don't work most of the time, and they can just just talk about themselves.
You've been able to talk this eloquently the whole 3 years?
Hey, this is my turn right now. Listen, you're a good person, Chris Gethard, and you're very special.
Thank you.
But I think it's time for me to go for a little bit. Yeah, I have to go back to my kingdom, back into the Gowanus Canal. I have to go back to my kingdom and rule. My father, the king, is very ill, and he bought a timeshare that he regrets. So I have to go back and talk to some people about. Did you talk to a lawyer about that? I don't know. I gotta make some calls. But it's been real. Shannon.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna miss you very
I
much.
miss you, human fish.
Murph.
Your hands are.
They're clammy.
Clammy, yeah.
Clammy and sweaty.
Yeah, it's great though.
I hope you take down Gimmighoul one day, Murph. Bethany. Never really hang out that much. I think I have no problems with you. You're fine. I wish we'd hung out more outside of the show. But you're good.
Maybe I'll come visit you.
Human Whiteboard, I have absolutely no opinion about you.
I've never done anything.
Mimi, perhaps I'll miss you most of all.
Interesting.
And so I go into the deep blue sea. Oh, wait. One more thing. Tears for Fears versus the TV show Cheers.
You're asking me? I would say cheers. What do you say?
I'm gonna sleep on it and get back to you later.
Human fish. Wow, he has finally, after many years. I think 3. We have a discrepancy.
Yeah, maybe in fish years it goes differently. I don't know. I'm really worried about him. The Gowanus Canal is toxic. He should not be living there.
I've tried to hang out with him, but he can never put on his shirt to go into the bars.
Yeah. Wow, it is.
Well.
Well, if it isn't Christopher Paul Gethard. The sun sets, the waves crash. And isn't it ironic that on what may be the last episode of the Chris Gethard Show, Chris Gethard is finally going on vacation on his honeymoon?
I never even thought of that.
I
didn't even think of that.
I know you didn't think of that because you don't eat fruit and you like dark places and you hate fresh air and fun.
Most of those things are true.
Yeah. You know, ever since I started doing this show, people come up to me on the beach. And they go, hey, aren't you Vacation Jason from the Chris Gethard Show? And I go, no, stupid, I'm Vacation Jason from the islands. So yeah, maybe this show does need to end. Because it is like a prison cell or a cubicle or an office building that does not vibe with my jibe. Or maybe perhaps this vacation you go on will be much like a towel you wrap around your waist, and then you discreetly take off your pants with the towel wrapped around your waist, and then kick the pants off, and then with that towel still around your waist, you get your bathing suit, and you put the bathing suit on discreetly with the towel still wrapped around your waist. And then you go, hey guys, look what I did. And you take the towel off and you have a bathing suit where your pants once were. And then you're ready for a new vacation. And you take a dip into new waters. What I'm saying, idiot, is that maybe you just need to change your pants. You just need... Also, I didn't want to announce it on air, but Vacation Jason's show has been picked up for 21 episodes on Comedy Central. Thank you all so much. I'm rich. I hate stingrays that killed the crocodile hunter. That is it.
That's your last words, perhaps ever on the show. I hate stingrays that killed the crocodile hunter.
Can we do another vote on like whether I feel like Vacation Jason should have left and the fish should have stayed?
I'm about to leave.
Forever?
Yeah.
I also would not be surprised if he actually had a show picked up by Comedy Central. They loved him.
Don't be surprised.
Is that your catchphrase?
Yeah, I haven't done anything new in 4 years.
I
Don't
know.
be surprised.
Vacation Jason, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Two more characters we have to meet.
It's an all character parade up in this motherfucker.
Okay, the mic is behind you, please.
No, it's on my fucking. We got laughs.
Wait, are we? Wait.
Yeah, Shannon, what's your guess?
Beef jerky and jive turkey.
I assume that is better than what they had. You guys just want to get out of here and come back later as
No,
beef
we're the
jerky?
Turkey Boys. We make prank phone calls.
Yo, Joe Biden, what's going on?
Your refrigerator running?
Yo, Joe, you just got fucked.
Wait, you have two mouths.
Let's get a close-up on two mouths, please. Get a close-up on the two mouths. Ken?
I think that's supposed to be on your mouth, not your nose.
That
This is for a child.
That is 100% supposed to cover your mouth. What are you so thrilled about, man?
Want some jerky?
No. Murph wants it, though, yeah.
I got a bad arm.
The Turkey and Jerky Boys. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to Luke in Chicago, yes or no?
Chris, I'm just out of your sake, I'm going to say no, but I think that if you are going to continue it, you could, people in the chat were saying that you should do something like maybe only have it once a month or have it every once in a while. I think that would be a good alternative.
Okay, I'll think about that. Luke, how you feeling?
How do I feel?
Yeah.
You mean about the show ending or?
No, like in life, like real life, not this fucking horse shit.
I don't know. I was doing really well today, and then I got home and everything was starting to feel bad, and I don't know. I'm doing all right. Things are going okay. My summer's been fine, just kind of boring.
I get that.
Actually, that's not true.
Well, it's okay if you feel like that. If there's one thing I can vouch for is that sometimes your feelings can be not realistic to the state of your life.
Yeah. I don't know. This summer's been good. I've had a lot of experiences that I think will be remembered for a while. Going into college next week.
Nice. First freshman year?
Yeah.
All right, you're going to kill it. Where are you going?
I ended up picking Columbia College, Chicago.
Oh, that's rad. So if anybody else is at Columbia College Chicago watches the show, link up with Luke, man. Now,
Yeah,
Luke,
all right.
Luke,
Well-
I believe we have a tradition on the show. I have hung up on you many, many times, more than I think any other caller. True or false?
Yeah, that's
Cool, let's
that's
hang up on
something
Luke. Let's go to Rick in Brooklyn. Rick, yes or no?
Hello?
Yeah, Rick, yes or no? What are we thinking?
Hi. Hello?
Yeah, Rick.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Yeah, I mean,
I just want to say yes because I love the show, but I don't want you to kill yourself over this. So I understand if you decide not to.
If I was going to kill myself, it would have been over something besides this a long time ago. I'm through the woods on that.
Yeah, I just don't want you to, like, run yourself down. You know what I mean?
I hear you. You were speaking
like,
metaphorically,
yes, I love
but
the
it's
show
been an
and I love-
issue for me in the past.
Also, I want to know if I just need to double check on the score. Could you maybe, like, zoom in on the human whiteboard?
Oh, yeah, good call. Close up. Looks like right now we're at 15-3 in favor of the S's. Human
wanna go
Whiteboard
in-
taking the chance to really show off his body. Human
Real
Whiteboard
tight,
really
real
taking the
tight on
chance. Oh, making some good. Showing up the guns, some kissy faces. That's great. Let's go to line 3, Obadiah, Oklahoma, the keeper of the dick skirt. How's the dick skirt doing?
It's good.
Great.
I'm going to say keep doing the show, but if you're going to continue talking about whether or not you want to do the show or quit the show, I'm going to say no.
So you're saying you want me to keep doing it, but you want me to shut up about it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see how I feel if a vacation removes some of the stress. I think that's totally fair. Sorry, I know I've been really whiny.
Yeah. I honestly, I don't want to be mean, but it's making the show a little less enjoyable. It's like, Chris, like, stop trying to make the decision for you. If you're gonna do it, do it.
Wow, okay,
You know?
Shannon, you're agreeing with that.
I think she's got a good point. I think you have to decide.
You've
not
known
the-
me forever, though. I tend to be like that. I drag my feet.
Yeah, but I think you need to. You can't. Worrying about other people is not a way to live life.
But isn't this for these people? Isn't this whole thing
Shouldn't it be for you?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, if it's for them, then if you don't show up, they should be able to take over. They should be able to do the show.
Oh, I like that idea.
How about you? They just come and you don't show up.
Yeah, maybe Obadiah, you could come host it.
Oh, I would. I'll do it.
Would you really?
Yeah, totally.
All right, you seem to think it's just easy. You seem to think it's easy what we do here.
It is. Yeah, you just show up. I've had a pretty easy time with it.
Obadiah, if you were the host of this show, how would you handle it? What would you do? What would your approach be if it's such a simple thing?
Honestly, I would just do dick skirt every week.
You do what?
Dick skirt
Dick skirt every week.
Dick skirt every week. This show would just be a show about people looking at each other's dicks
Yeah.
inside a big skirt. Every week, 4 different guys inside a skirt describing each other's dicks. Every week.
That wouldn't even be the most lewd show on M&N.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds pretty good. People would definitely watch it. All right, where am I going, Banana Man? Okay, they it's very cut and dry. We were so excited to have him before, so excited to have him again. Remember, Death by Audio Friday night. If you're in New York, make your way out to Williamsburg to check them out live. They put on a fantastic live show. Their new album just came out last week. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Black Wine.
French, you don't know what they're saying, and I don't know what you're telling them, but I'm sure it ain't French. Now it's you and me and you in a chateau of ghosts. Now it's you and me and you in a chateau of ghosts. Something bad is coming, and I don't know what it is. Even though it makes sense, I don't get it anyway. Something we're gonna take my life, you would tell me, wouldn't you? Now it's you and me and you in a chateau of ghosts. Now it's you and me and you in a chateau of ghosts. And every night they skip their glowing heads right through the wall. They tell me to do something I know I can't do it all. I light the candles you gave me and pray they'll go away. They just stare expectantly. I know that they're here to stay. They're here to stay. Now it's you and me and chateau of ghosts. Now it's you and me and you in a chateau of ghosts. So I'll walk down to the river where I'm sure that they won't be. And I'll wait until I think that no one else can see me. As my lungs fill with mud and rust, they still want something from me. Now it's you and me and you in a chateau of ghosts. Now it's you and me and you in a chateau of ghosts. Now it's you and me and you in a chateau of ghosts. Now it's you and me and you in a chateau of ghosts.
The one and only great friends of the show, Death by Audio, Friday night. Check them out. The introspective side of Black Wine. Let's go ahead. We have time for a few more calls, I think. Let's go to Pete in LA, line 2. Pete, how are you?
I'm good. I vote yes, absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you, Pete. Patrick in Maryland, what are we thinking?
Chris Gethard, my name is Patrick, and I'm the biggest fanboy that you never got to have. Me and my buddies have all been getting Chris Gethard tattoos.
You're the guys
Love
getting
to
the
keep
fucking
going.
insane tattoos. One of you, did you get the, I just saw, one of these guys in Maryland got the human fish's whole body on his leg, and then today you just tweeted at me, one of you guys got the Keeper of the Battle Dome tattooed on your body. I've been wanting to talk to you guys. Why are you guys doing that? We were
Man,
looking
we're
at it. Shannon had it on her phone right before the show. That's an insane tattoo.
I like this one.
Dude, we love you. I feel like I know you. You know what I mean? We got into the show right towards the end of the run, which is like a metaphor for my entire life, but we never got to be a fan as was happening live, and we just like.
But Patrick,
I feel like I know you, even though I'm catching up late. You know what I mean?
Do you? That's so nice of you. Do you have one of those tattoos? Is one of those yours?
Yeah, human fish is on my leg from my knee to my foot. That's me, brother.
For your whole life. Why would you? No! No! That is not okay. Shannon, that is not okay. That's on you for your whole life.
Oh, Chris, yeah, maybe it's maybe it's a big deal for you, but for me, I just like, the things that I care about, they go on my body somewhere, man, and I love you guys. It's great, too. It's like the most obscure reference that nobody will ever fucking understand.
Now, talk to me about this. Since you've gotten it, what do people say? So I can describe it. It's the human fish, a full-body human fish with his head encased in an old-school television.
Yeah, it's actually a cool design.
It's a
You ready
fucking
for this?
rad design. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. What do people say? How do you explain it?
Here's an ego boost for you. I got it maybe a week or so ago, and 2 days afterwards, I was walking down the street, and the girl said to me, "That's a human fish tattoo." I saw it on Tumblr, and we had a really nice conversation about how much we love your show.
Sounds like the human fish should have a show.
That's awesome. And who's the guy that got the Keeper of the Battle Dome tattoo?
He's probably one of my best friends. His name's Matt. He's sitting, he's in the other room watching the show live.
That one's even crazier. It's the Keeper of the Battle Dome doing that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
and
my buddy Jordan's getting Hitmaster next week, man. Hey, you know what? Real quickly, I'll tell you this much. I respect everything about you.
You're telling me. You're on the phone telling me.
I want you to keep going, but as I was waiting on hold, I was thinking about this. You think you got a couple more months in you? Every 6 months you keep going, we'll get some obscure fucking recurring character reference.
What else? Do you guys have other ones you've discussed in the pipeline?
Yeah, I think my buddy Kevin wants to get Murph, just like a straight Murph.
No. Murph. No gay Murph. Straight Murph all the way.
That's amazing. We got a Murph in the pipeline, maybe a Hitman. You're telling me next week there will be a human being who has the most hastily created character in the history of comedy on his body forever.
Yeah.
That is amazing. That is such an honor. These are all done. I know the shop that's been doing them all is the Tattooery down in Maryland.
College Park, Maryland. That's right.
Do you work with them or anything?
My buddy Jordan does. I don't. I grew up with him. I just live locally.
So when you walk in there and you're like, I want this man with flippers and goggles on my body, Are they being responsible and saying, like, have you thought about this hard enough?
No. Well, here's the thing. If you could see me, you wouldn't be asking that question.
Are you inked up everywhere?
Yeah, I've got some stories, but yeah, man.
You sound like our kind of dude, Patrick.
Dude,
Sounds like you and Murph could have a drink.
Here's the most ironic thing, too, is we were going to come up, and we emailed you guys, sent us an email back, and we ended up not being able to afford to this week.
Oh.
Well, what do you know? We get on the live on the blog, and you're like, yeah, this might be the last show ever, and we're like, fucking, of course.
Well, dude, if we do come back, we're going to do one episode about life in Pakistan, then I want to do another episode where you guys show off all your tattoos. Does that sound cool? We
would love to. We will be there.
You should have to get...
I will suck dick for cash to get to you. Yeah.
No, Patrick. There's really no need for that.
No,
Without
you know what I mean.
seeing the next two characters that are about to come out,
Shannon, don't make them.
I just want you to say, yes, we will get these guys tattooed.
Patrick, are you willing to verbally say yes to these two unseen characters? They are no untrue characters. You have seen the three prior tonight.
Yeah, if you're willing to keep
Let's
your
bring
word.
them out. Let's bring them out. Okay, Shannon, what's your guess? Real quick, we have a minute and a half.
Welcome, nunchucks!
Nunchucks? The nunchucks, Patrick. You have verbally committed to getting the nunchucks. Nuns with nunchucks. What's your guys' deal?
Huh?
What's your deal?
Well, we were born, and this was basically it.
Yeah. We're nuns. Our name is Chuck. We're nunchucks.
All right, so what do you got? You're like nuns, but you're also ninja assassins?
And our name is Chuck.
You're both nuns named Chuck who kill people with nunchucks?
Hell yeah. We killed the barista.
Why? Why did you do that?
Yo, he looked too much like me.
So you're saying one of the great mysteries of our show now solved. The nunchucks, who we've never met before, they killed a long-standing character on our show.
Think about it. He was hit with a ninja star.
No, he wasn't. He was shot. He was shot with a gun.
History is written by the victors, and we killed him.
It was a very famous ninja that killed him. A ninja star.
Noah, that was really more of a Drew joke. That was really more of a Drew joke.
It's contagious.
All right, 10 seconds left. Thank you guys so much for watching. September 24th, we might be here, we might be not. We were many things, but we were never boring, and I'm very proud of that. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being a part of it. Thank you all for coming every week. I love you. That was a fun one. Where is he?